Wow. I look like I have been through something. And it was not pretty, or maybe it was really fun. I don't know. And welcome back to my channel. It is 2019. I cannot believe that's a real life thing. I have a YouTube channel. If you haven't subscribed, please do so. You're already watching it right now, so why not? So you guys, this channel is pretty new. I've only had it for about 2 months. By the way, thank you for the support and all of the love. One of the videos that I did very recently that got an overwhelming amount of love and support was what I actually look like. This is what I actually look like. It's kind of wild. So as you can see, for the very first time, sort of, I revealed what I actually looked like without glam, without hair, without makeup. And I also revealed the fact that yes, indeed, I have curly hair. And let me tell you, I was overwhelmed by the amount of comments I received about my curly hair. You guys, there were over 2,000 comments on my hair giving me advice. Joslyn, you should do the curly girl method. Joslyn, you should use this product. Joslyn, I can't believe you're touching your hair with a comb. Oh my gosh, you're touching your hair with a towel. Honestly, by the time I was done reading the comments, my heart was bursting with fullness, but also I was really shocked that I'm not bald at this point based on the fact that I've apparently been doing everything wrong. And it was at that moment that I jumped into what's really like the curly haired community. There is a whole world on YouTube of these people that focus only on curly hair, and their videos are amazing. Not only that, there's a Reddit thread. There are seriously like ways of life surrounding curly hair, and I have to say, I am so here for it. So that's what this video is about. Just for a starter, last night, I went to bed with stick straight hair. I had literally flat ironed it. And today I woke up like this. I woke up like this. So I feel like this is a message that she's trying to send me, that she wants to be curly in 2019. So that's what I'm gonna do today. I went out to the store, I bought all the products you guys told me to, and let me tell you, there are so many products. I was so overwhelmed.
There are so many products. There's literally a whole aisle of curly hair stuff, and I don't even know where to start. I had no idea there were this many things to choose from.
There were thousands of products, none of which were the ones I was actually looking for. I had to go to not just 1, 2, 3, or 4 stores. In fact, I had to go to 5 different stores just to find all the stuff you guys told me to buy. And I also spent so much money. Having curly hair is apparently V expensive. After spending literally hundreds of dollars, I am going to make a real life attempt at perfecting curly hair, or I mean, at least trying to learn a little bit. So let's get in the shower. All right, I made it into the shower, and it is time to get down to business. Now, one of the big no-nos in the curly haired community is this whole thing with no sulfates, no silicones, no parabens. This one doesn't even have mineral oil. Honestly, I didn't even know that was bad for me until this very second. I thought I liked mineral oil. If you use sulfates, silicones, or parabens, basically all your hair is gonna fall out. I mean, that's a lie, but apparently it's really, really bad for curls. I was recommended this brand Cantu or Cantu, I'm not sure how you say it. It's really, really inexpensive. Some of the other shampoos out there are like 50 bucks. I don't know how it's gonna work, but I do know that it's sulfate free, so I'm not gonna be bald at the end of this. Another huge no-no apparently with curly hair is that you're never under any circumstances supposed to use hot water on your hair. Honestly, the thought of getting my hair wet with cold water right now makes me okay with being bald, so I might have my water a little warm. So, step 1, shampoo! This smells amazing. Smells like vacation. Side note, I've heard that some of the curly haired shampoos don't really lather, but this one definitely does, which makes me just feel like, it makes me feel like I'm getting clean, which is also important, you know? I'm a pretty good singer in the shower. By the way, sorry if I'm yelling, but I just want to make sure you can hear me over the sound of the running water. So I just rinsed out the shampoo. It feels amazing to wash my hair because I usually only wash my hair like 1.5 times a week, which according to curly haired experts is actually what you're supposed to be doing. You don't want to be like stripping the oils from your hair. It's really, really bad for your hair. All right, that's better. I turned off the shower so you guys can hear a little bit more of what I'm doing. So next up, I'm gonna put the conditioner in my hair. I have the Can2, again, sulfate free, silicone free, paraben free, so no one freak out. I'm doing it the right way. And literally, I don't really understand how to do this, but apparently I was just like, put this in upside down. I don't know, I could be totally misinterpreting this, or I could be getting things confused. That's very on brand for me. So I guess you just like put your head upside down and then you put the conditioner in. Is this making any sense? From what I gather, the whole idea is that if you do things upside down, you're in Stranger Things. Just kidding. I'm really excited for season 3 to come back though. No, but if you do things upside down like this, it helps lift the curls from the root to kind of give your hair more volume. If you're gonna have curls, you don't really want them stuck to your head. For the record, this feels very odd. So the directions say to put on the ends, but work all the way to the root, from the ends to the roots. Am I doing this right? Now I'm getting confused. I watched and read too many things. All right, time to rinse with cold water. I'm really shook about this. Oh my gosh, it's cold, freezing. Oh my gosh, this is so cold. How do people do this? I don't get it. Okay, next step, based on what I read, at this point is when you put product into your hair, when it's absolutely sopping wet. So thanks to the recommendation of one of my girlfriends who has amazing curly hair that's kind of fine like mine, I got this Mixed Chicks leave-in conditioner. Pretty well priced, kind of expensive, but hopefully totally worth it. So apparently you put this in your hair, like I said, when it's sopping wet. Then you comb your hair in the shower. I think that's, I don't know if that's too much. Is that too much? Work a generous portion in. I don't know. Doesn't it look like there's still a lot of like shampoo or something in there? Also, did I mention that most people say it takes 6 months to figure out how to do your own curly hair? 6 months. That's crazy. The conditioner is in my hair. Now you get a comb. You absolutely are never supposed to use a brush on curly hair. You're only supposed to use a comb like this so as to not damage your hair. Start from the bottom. I already know that. How do people have time for this? This is very time consuming. I'm very impressed. The next step is perhaps the most important. Never, under any circumstances, if you have curly hair, are you supposed to use a terry cloth towel? Never! Never! I did not know that. One person told me to use paper towels on my hair. I'm like, how are paper towels gonna dry this? I don't understand. Anyways, I got a special microfiber towel that is only for curly haired people. In fact, the brand is called Diva Curl. So I'm just gonna put my head upside down and put the towel on, and then it's time to get down to styling. Okay, so I'm out of the shower, and truthfully, in all honesty, we've really gotten to the part where I have no clue what I'm doing. I don't even know how to tie this towel appropriately. I was doing something that's called plopping. That's apparently a thing. I recommend 100% you don't Google the definition because it's highly inappropriate. But apparently, from what I gather, you get out of the shower, you plop your hair into a towel and let it dry for a while. So that's what I've been doing for about 15 minutes. So let's take it off and see what happened. Oh my gosh. Are you kidding me right now? I'm actually in shock. Apparently following directions actually works. Do you see these corals? Never in my life have I seen anything this uniform coming off of my head. And this is just one of many steps. Up next, apparently what you're supposed to do is put in some other sort of curl inducing product. This is one from Diva Curl. It's called Wave Maker. And like I said, when I did that first video, what I actually look like, I got so much amazing positive feedback. And one of the comments came from literally the queen of the curly hair community. Her name is India. If you guys watch curly hair videos, I'm sure you know who she is. She is gorgeous. So I went on to watch like all of her videos to try to get a handle on what to do. She told me personally to use this, so I'm like, great, whatever. I'll do whatever you want me to. So I'm gonna go ahead and I guess put in a little bit of this. It says here, oh gosh, a nickel size amount. That's way too much. So I'm gonna remove some of that. Onto wet or damp waves. You scrunch the waves with the towel, then you air dry or use a diffuser. I'm gonna remove some of this because I'm really trying to follow directions. I'm in shock right now that my hair looks like this. So I'm gonna just put some of this in. Oh wow, this smells amazing. I'm sorry, what is going on here? I don't even recognize myself. And in watching a lot of videos, I noticed that a lot of the girls that have curly hair will kind of like toss their hair side to side. This apparently helps you keep volume from the root, which is why I think a lot of people do the whole upside down thing also. I'm like actually blown away right now. So the next step is either air drying or diffusing. I just got a brand new blow dryer as a Christmas gift, you guys. I got the Dyson blow dryer. The person who gave me this gift does not want to be named because it's such a generous gift, but her name rhymes with Billy. Any guesses? Anyways, this actually comes with a diffuser that you can kind of just attach, and I haven't used it at all yet. Another tip that I learned from watching all of these videos is that apparently, obviously, you're supposed to diffuse your hair upside down, but you're also supposed to do it at a cold temperature. So it takes like 40 minutes. So let's see how long mine takes. Upside down. This is gonna take forever without hot heat. Okay, so that took about 40 minutes and I'm ready to see what it looks like. 3, 2, 1. Oh my gosh. And you guys, they're so soft. This is crazy. Oh my gosh. I don't know what to do. How do I, oh man. What do I do about the part? I don't even know. I am literally totally blown away by how curly my hair is. Who is this girl? Who is she? How do you style it though now? That's kind of cute, right? You guys, how do we feel about this hair? Can we talk about how much better this looks than it did in my last video when I didn't have any idea what I was doing? I am supposed to do one more step. I have an oil. This is supposed to help with frizz control, which we all know I have. Oh my gosh, this smells amazing. Look at this little boinger. One more thing that I want to point out that I actually received as some advice is that you can take a curl like this, if it's a little unruly, and you can kind of just like wrap it around your finger like this. Take a little pin. I got these, which again are from the Diva Curl brand, and you just like pin this down to your head for a short amount of time, and when you let it go, you get a cute little curl like that. Wow. Wow. Seriously, I have to give a major shout out to all of the amazing curly girls out there who sent me comments, compliments, encouragement. I love you guys so much and I'm so glad to be a part of your world. I wish so much that when I was growing up with just a huge mane of frizz, I wish so much that I would have had access to this kind of stuff. And I'm so glad that I finally have the opportunity to embrace my curly hair. I'm gonna link to every single product that I use down in the info section. I think they're all fantastic. Some are more expensive than others, but honestly, I think you kind of just have to figure out what works for you. And guys, it's 2019. Now is the time to try something new, do something different, be whoever you want to be, and most importantly, embrace who you really are. And apparently, this is the new me. Actually, this isn't the new me. Apparently, this is who I've been the whole time, and I had no idea. Who am I? Thank you guys so much for watching. Please be sure to subscribe. You can click over here to see a new video, and I will see you. I'll see you next time.